The plan for this video is to mess around trying to get somewhere close to ollieing onto 50/50s on a curb. I've tried slappy 50s onto a curb, I've done slappy nose slides onto a curb, and recently I had a brainwave about how to try and get 50/50s from an ollie. As a person who doesn't really ollie onto curbs either, or up curbs either, so I don't know, see what this video comes with. Before I warm up, I'm going to have a little bit of a clean up of the spot because there's bits and pieces around that are going to really put me off my game. But yeah, let's just get all of this tidied away. Whatever that is. Some old banana peel, clean out the curb a little bit. It's in pretty good shape actually. This is quite a well-known local spot, gang of guys that skate here Sunday evenings. Shout out 530 Club. So this curb is pretty well maintained, although I've noticed a couple of spots where I once bondoed have opened up. This one's still holding, but only just. In case you haven't seen my spot before, there's two curbs. There's one here, all prepped and waxed. And there's one here, all prepped and waxed. Now, if you're a proper curb skater, which I'm obviously not, this spot is sick because there's like mani pad curbs. that's what it is. Right, I'm gonna get a little warm up. Blood is pumping a little bit. I can derobe a touch, start messing about properly. In my warm-up, I just try and get the blood flowing, just push around as much as I can. So in this space, push around a lot, get used to the surface because it's tarmacy, not very friendly. I have 54mm wheels, so that makes the slightest bit of difference. But I'm quite familiar with this kind of surface, and actually I quite like that it slows you down a lot. So if you take things slow and steady like I do, it's nice because you'll see on this it will like sort of slow me down as I approach it, and that's kind of my approach for today that I want to take. Let's give it a try. I'll just hit a couple of nose slides I think to see how that feels. Yeah. Well, that's a few nose slides at least. I'm constantly torn with them between trying to get my angle of approach more parallel and trying to whip in, as opposed to taking a sort of like 45-degree angle and letting them bash in to the curb. I find potentially I get more joy and stability out of the bash-in ones, and I feel more on top. And although the whipping ones are starting to come a little bit, I never seem to get on top of the curb. I'm too fixated with like trying to get the rotation on. You know, it's a journey, isn't it? The rest of this session is going to be about ollieing, so I need to warm up my ollie, I guess. So on Sunday, I completely bodied myself trying to ollie over a twig. There's no footage of it because that would have been interesting though. I've ollied over twigs without consequence for so long now, and then I took one attempt at this thing, really bit on the back wheels on the twig and on like concrete, just went face first, really like as a massive ego thing. I'm going to put some tape down just so that I've got a mark in the middle of where I do this to aim for, because I'm finding that aimless ollies are rubbish, but if you've got a little kind of target, just a piece of tape or something, I ollie much better. And I just want to put that there. I always say this, I always get comments about how I'm not doing it, so I'll try the next few with like focus on getting my back foot up. I mean, that last one was back foot up but no pop. I know it goes like this when you're looking for your ollie and trying to do something with it. That's when it's the worst. But we've warmed up a couple. I'm gonna see if I can get over something like a board, get my head a bit more into like obstacles and see where that takes me. I haven't had a banana or anything. That's what it is, 8.75 inch popsicle board that I have in the boot of my car, because I never actually wear out boards. I just buy new ones when I want one. Okay, ready. Oh, why can't I do it now? No. Now I'm actually ollieing. Let's go. I wasn't set up. What I'm doing is enough, but I'm not clearing it, and there's a clear signal that I'm not because of the noise. So I've got to push through and get one where I clear it. It's probably just a bit more speed actually. An absolutely disgusting ollie to complete that challenge. Sorry, but now I'm done with the board. That can go to one side. The next step on my progression tree for ollieing to 50/50s is stationary ollie onto the curb. Little heat check to see that I'm ollieing on, see if I can ollie on and get stable, and then front side turn out, I guess. Nice. Let's get 3 of those. I'm a 46-year-old man in a car park practicing skateboarding. That's why I get looks from people. Yeah, that was off nicely. Nobody really follows me on Instagram, but this process was something I tried out the other day on a different curb, one that doesn't slide really, and that is to take that stationary mindset and to roll until I kind of stop and then jump on from stationary, but get myself in the headspace that rolling and jumping on to the curb are connected. Do you see what I mean? Is there logic to that? Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So we got on. Check the tape. I might have still been rolling, but I didn't grind, that's for sure. Oh, on so nicely. Take all the opportunities to get off of it as well. Oh, I nearly popped off. Oh, I was fucking rolling as well. If I can just get on and get off clean, that's something to write home about. Good one. Good one, sort of. Good one. I mean, yeah, good one. Problem is, it's getting dark / late. I don't really want to stop. Everything feels so good right now. Isn't it all about that? Like, it feels so good right now, and the dopamine, is it dopamine? Talk to me. The dopamine is flying. I am getting so much satisfaction out of this, but it won't last. But I'll feel a buzz for, you know, an hour or so, and then I'll come back next time and I'll start the process from the beginning. Like all of these things, it feels like I'm getting there. Rome wasn't built in a day, right? But look, thanks for watching. But before I carry on, thanks for watching. You know the drill. I release a new video every Tuesday, 6 o'clock. I've been doing that for nearly 2 years, 2-year anniversary coming up soon. What should I do for the 2-year anniversary? Somebody give me an idea. There's Discord in the description. You can join that and see when we do meetups and stuff. There's a merch link in the description. I haven't updated the merch for a while, so maybe for a 2-year anniversary I'll update that for a change. Just leave me here. Just leave me at the curb. It's the end of curb season. This is a nice win after what I was moaning about last week. All right. back foot light.